Hello friends, in this lecture we shall discuss foreign exchange case studies. So here we have the question. An exporter tenders an export bill of Singapore dollars 20,000. So here we have an exporter. He exports goods or services. He presents a bill of exchange for purchase by the bank or for discount by the bank, and the details are as under. The interbank US dollar rate was 65.50456070. Forward rate or forward premium or forward. So forward 1 month 0.2000 and 1500. 2 months 0.4500 and 3500. 3 months 0.7000 and 6000. As regards US dollar Singapore dollar rate, it was US dollar 1 equal to 1.32053225 Singapore dollars. The forward for Singapore dollar 1 month is this, 2 months is this, and 3 months is this. The exchange margin to be retained by the bank is 0.10%. The transit period is 25 days and interest rate is 10%. Based on this information, we have to calculate what rate will be quoted by the bank and how much amount in Indian currency shall be credited to exporter's current account. Now, this is the given problem. Here we find that it is purchase of foreign currency export bill. And US dollar, this is the current rate and this is the forward. Here it is at a discount because the rate is declining here. So when rate is declining like this, it is indicator of discount. But as regard US dollars and Singapore dollar, it is at a premium. Here it is increasing. Here when we talk about rupees and US dollar, the forward is at a discount. As regard US dollars and Singapore dollars, the forward is at a premium. Now based on this information, we shall make the calculation. So here is our solution. First, important aspects. This problem involves calculation of cross rate since at the time of cancellation, the Singapore dollar rupee rate is not available. Since it is a purchase transaction and US forward is at a discount, 1 month forward discount will be taken into consideration. Had it been a premium, then premium would not have been taken into consideration because it is at a discount, hence it will be taken into consideration. Here, there is no cancellation like this. As regards US dollar Singapore dollar, the US dollar is at a premium and 1 month forward will be taken into account since it is a sale transaction. Had it been a purchase transaction, then premium will not be taken into consideration, but it is a sale transaction because the Singapore dollars which bank purchases from the exporter, bank has to sell in the interbank market. So for the bank, that will be a sale transaction. Now our solution. Interbank US dollar rate, it is given as 655045. So because it is a buying transaction, So we have taken into account the buying rate. Less 1 month discount. Had it been a premium, we would have added it, but it is a discount, so it will be deducted. So this is the discount, 1 month discount, and this is the rate after discount, 653045. Now we have to take into consideration the exchange margin. Exchange margin is 0.10%. Hence, it is this. Now we will take into consideration the rate after exchange margin. So this is the rate after exchange margin, 652395. Now it will be rounded off, so rounded to 0.0025. So this is the final rate which will be quoted, 6525. It is in terms of US dollar Indian rupees, but we have to have the calculation, we have to have the quotation in terms of Singapore dollars. Now US dollar Singapore dollar selling rate is this. So we have taken into consideration the selling rate here. Add 1 month premium. So 1 month premium shall be added to that, and this is 1 month rate. Now we shall calculate Singapore dollar rupee rate through a cross transaction. So this is US dollar rate, this is Singapore US dollar rate. So this divided by this, finally the Singapore rupee rate is 48.20 paisa. Now amount to be credited to customer's account. The total amount is 20,000 Singapore dollars and the rate is 48.20. Hence this is the total amount payable to the customer. But out of this we shall deduct the interest for 25 days, that is the transit period. So 25 days interest at 10% for this amount comes to this much. So out of this we shall deduct this amount, and this is the net amount which will be credited to customer's account. So 957397.26, this is the final amount which customer shall be receiving. Well friends, thank you.